on 9.
It is a Mental Health Monday, and this morning we're talking about anger. In a Gallup poll conducted in 2020, the world is more angrier than in the past 15 years. And joining us now is the people expert, our good friend, your good friend, the great Dr. Sabrina Jackson. Sorry. Hey, Dr. Sabrina, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic this morning. Dr. Sabrina, let me just start with this. We notice it on the roads. We notice it in our personal interactions. People seem more angrier now. Why do you anticipate that is, and what do you do about it?
Well, the first thing is that I think that, of course, the pandemic and all the things rolled into what we've had to deal with has caused us to be a little more frustrated, a little more irritated, and a little more angry. However, we haven't got the tools to really deal with the anger. So that's why it's so important that we deal with it. We talk about it, we shine a light on it so that we're honest so we can heal from it. So one of the first things we need to understand about anger is that it is a surface emotion. That means that below the surface, there's some other things going on. It can be pain, it can be hurt, it can be fear. Because at the end of the day, there are only two emotions, love and fear. All positive emotions lead back to love. All negative emotions lead back to fear at its core. And it's easier for us to express anger than it is to deal with the hurt and the fear that's laying up under that. So that's the first thing that's important. And then also, anger is normal. It is normal to be irritated. It is normal to get agitated. Maybe when you go someplace and somebody treats you wrong or doesn't give you your change back correctly, that's a normal emotion. But how we deal with it does not have to be negative. It doesn't have to be bad. We can absolutely control it and don't let it control us. Because when we don't and we have these angry outbursts or uncontrolled anger, it affects us physically. It may lead to heart attacks. It may lead to strokes when we have this uncontrollable anger that we don't know how to deal with. And then it can be positive. It can lead us to transforming an action. Like when we think about what's going on in Grand Rapids right now, a lot of people are angry, but they are doing something. They are rallying. They are looking to shine a light on the issue, things of that nature. But there's some other things that we can do. Relaxation. Oh, yes. Have a yoga moment, maybe. And then humor. Laughter is medicine for our soul. So we need to seek out laughter. We need to seek out things that helps to calm what I say is the savage beast. Rage rooms, and these are not new, but they're really shining a light on going to a place and just maybe breaking up some stuff, maybe throwing paint at a wall. Getting that anger and that energy out is so important. And another way to do it is exercise and dancing and moving. Get your hustle on to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And then you can absolutely transform it when you understand that let go of things that you don't have control over. And one of the major things we don't have control over is other people. Stop trying to make people be like you want them to be and understand what you're working with. Because when you understand what you're working with, then you know how to work it.
Amen to that. Hey, Dr. Sabrina, just quickly, I got about 30 seconds left. Isn't it important, though, to do something about the anger? Even if you feel like you have this anger, underlying anger in you, don't you have to do something about it, whether it is, yoga or exercise or scream or whatever? Don't you have to do something about it?
Absolutely. You have to move it, because when you keep it stuffed inside, it is going to creep out. And when it creep out, it's not going to be good. But also when you keep it stuffed inside, it is working on you internally, and you don't want that negative stuff messing up stuff inside of you. So yes, do something. And one of the things you can do is maybe talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, get it out. Tell them the truth about how you're feeling, that you don't like what someone did. You don't like how you're feeling. Be honest and open, because once you get it up and out, you move room for some positive things to occur.
We love it. We love the tips. We love the topics. Dr. Sabrina Jackson, we'll check in with you next Monday. In the meantime, for more tips and everything else, SabrinaJackson.com. SabrinaJackson.com. We love you.
Love you, Ryan. Have a great one.
You too. Mario?
That was good information right